and my prediction for the game will be a massive turn up from Burnley, and we're going to beat these mighty Chelsea Blues 2-0 up the Clarets. Hey guys, Christian here, also known as True Blue Claret, here to talk about our upcoming fixture against Chelsea at home. It is looking like it will be a challenging game. It'll be interesting to see how Scott Parker has responded over the international break, what type of tactics he's been able to implement into the team after having quite a few players away. Brozier was away, Hannibal away, Cullen away, Quindili Hartman away, who has supposedly come up with an illness and wasn't able to play because of an undisclosed illness. Also, Brozier being stretched off in the Albanian international match, which is not good. So we have 2 injuries and 2 doubts for the weekend. So that means Zian Fleming and Foster and Barnes will be our 3 strikers, most likely starting with Fleming and having Foster coming off the bench, with potentially Ashley Barnes coming on as well. And Quindili Hartman, that will be interesting to see who replaces him if he is not able to play. I think it would be someone like Bashir Humphreys, most likely, which would be good to see him play against his old team as well. I think he would play with a lot of heart, a lot of passion. Other than that, I think Josh Cullen had an amazing international round. So did Hannibal. I heard he was best on ground against Brazil, which is very impressive. They kept Brazil to a 1-1 draw. And Cullen and his Irishmen have qualified for the World Cup, winning 3-2. Regarding Hannibal's spitting incident, he still hasn't made any comment on that and still has to the 28th of November to make a comment on that, which will be next Friday. It'll be interesting to see what he has to say about that. So he will still be a selection for us this week, but upcoming weeks it may be doubtful. Let's just wait and see for the outcome. So there's a doubt for Chelsea with Enzo Fernandez as well, which will be handy for Burnley if we want to break through that midfield with Cullen and the likes of Florentino, who has been amazing for us this season. Most likely we'll have Jaden Anthony on the left, but I wouldn't mind seeing Tressa getting a run. I've been waiting all season for Tressa just to get an opportunity in the Premier League. He was amazing in that cup game for us against Cardiff, which we lost. But he was our only hope in that game. So it would be nice to at least see him on the bench, maybe get a little bit of game time. But at the moment, I think Anthony on the left side. And on the right, I'd have to say Shano. I don't think Bryn Larson's been good enough to keep his position. And then striker, I'd say Fleming. I'd say I would want to see Hannibal in there as well, with Cullen and Fleming. And then have probably 5 at the back again. Laurent, Humphreys, Esteve, Twanzebe, and Carl Walker. So that will be that. But we'll just see how the team plays out. And obviously Dubravka in keeper. But it'll be an interesting matchup. And my prediction for the game will be a massive turn up from Burnley, and we're going to beat these mighty Chelsea Blues 2-0 up the Clarets.